to another video. Today's video is going to be my workout split. This has been requested a couple of times and I'm so excited to be finally making this video. It has been months in the process. I wanted to give you guys an actual routine that's given me actual results. So I've been consistent with the gym since mid-November of 2023. Before that, my gym background, I was going to the gym. I started my gym journey in January of 2023. I've been on and off since July. I stopped going from July to November, and then I started being consistent mid-November to now, and I've been going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week since then. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna put a side-by-side right in front of the screen. So this is the progress that I've seen in the last 7 months as somebody that doesn't track macros. So I'm very proud of all the progress I've been making and all the progress I have yet to make. It's been a lot of hard work, but I absolutely have been loving my results. I wouldn't want my journey to be any other way. And before you guys dive into this video, I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not any of those things. I'm not qualified to tell you what to put in your body. I'm not qualified to tell you this exercise targets this. This is just what has helped me grow my muscle mass. This is what's helped me get the results that I want. And if I'm doing something wrong, feel free to correct me or comment me down below. I'm open to learning and correcting my mistakes if I am doing anything wrong. If that's form, names, whatever it may be, just comment down below, because you don't have to follow my exact workout routine. You guys can pick bits and pieces. Progressive overload is key if you want to grow in muscle mass and if you want to progress and get strength. So that progressive overload looks different for a lot of people. That could be adding more reps to your set. That could be adding weight. That could be more time under tension. That could be pause sets, whatever it may be. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been months in the making and I absolutely love you guys. Hello my loves, welcome to a new video. This is just gonna be a quick little informal intro. You guys probably already saw the actual intro, but this is my leg day outfit. We are hitting a hamstring more focused leg day, and it's gonna be a voiceover this video, and this is a mix of video clips on my camera and my phone, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hello my loves, welcome to my workout split. So first thing that we're starting out with is heavy hip thrust. Heavy for me is 45 pounds on each side. Whatever your definition of heavy, go ahead and do that. This is just what heavy is for me. I do 10 to 12 reps and then I pulse it for about 10 seconds and I hold. Either order, it's the same thing. This is my second set, and then on my fourth and fifth set I decided to add 10 pounds to each side. And this is me on my heaviest set. And once again, I try to get that 10 to 12 rep range, and I make sure my feet are wide and I'm pushing through with my heels. That's what's helped me the most, and I make sure to squeeze at the top to get the most out of my workout. Next, we're starting with RDLs. RDLs is my favorite exercise. I make sure to stand on a plate to give me extra height because since I am flexible, I want the extra range of motion. I personally like the barbell better rather than dumbbells because of grip strength reasons, but if you like dumbbells, go ahead and do dumbbells. I just prefer the barbell, and I just do 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps or as many reps as possible until my grip gives out. So this is what I'm doing, and then always make sure with every single exercise you are doing progressive overload. Next exercise we are doing is back squats. Back squats, that once I incorporated these into my split/program, that is when I started noticing the biggest difference in my body. So I do 4 sets of as many reps as possible. Each set I'm adding weight. I'm adding 5 to 10 pounds as it progresses, and by the end of it I'm doing 25 pounds each side or 30 pounds each side. It honestly just depends how heavy I want to lift that day. And in this specific set, I only did 5 reps, but like I said, progressive overload is a huge key into your gym progress, your gym journey, especially if you are training to be stronger and for aesthetics. So that's just one of the things that has helped me the most. And here is me squatting. Next exercise we are going to be doing, and the last one, is seated hamstring curls. I prefer the seated hamstring curl rather than the lying curls because of the stretch position. I just feel like I get more of a stretch and a better burn in these rather than the lying curls. So I just do 4 sets of as many reps as possible and I go until failure. And basically my last rep looks like I'm struggling, but honestly, that's how you grow, that's how you progress. And then lastly, I end every single workout with 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, stairs, whatever it may be, or I walk into a mile, whichever happens first. In this case, I walked into a mile, so about 18 minutes. Now I'm doing planks. I do a center plank for a minute, side planks for a minute, and this has really helped my core just be stronger overall for other exercises that I do. And it's definitely carved out my abs. And now I'm doing a cool down stretch since I did hit legs, and I also roll out, but I didn't record that because the gym was filling up rather quickly. So this is just everything I did on day 1. Day 2 of my split is push day, which is upper body, which is shoulders, chest, and triceps. I promise you, I did do 2 sets of chest presses, 2 different variations. I did flat bench and incline bench, but I didn't record them because I was a little shy, but I did do them, I promise. And for those, I did 4 sets of 10 to 12, but here I'm doing shoulder presses, 4 sets of 10 to 12. I try to go as heavy as I possibly can. And obviously over here I'm struggling, my arms are shaking, it's slow. So that's just what failure looks like. And I hope you guys are training till failure as well, and not just training just to train. Now I'm doing upright rows. Upright rows train your shoulders, and I absolutely love them. I do them with this bicep barbell type of thing, and then I superset these with lateral raises, but my lateral raises are a little different. I go to the front, then towards the side, and that counts as one. And then I just repeat that about 7 to 9 more times, depending how much weight I'm using and how much endurance I do have. Afterwards, we're going to go ahead and move on to the cables. We're going to start with tricep rope pulls. I do about 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And like I said, I like to go really slow and controlled. Make sure that I'm squeezing at the bottom of the contraction so I can get the most out of my workout. Next exercise on the cable machine, we're going to do straight bar push downs. You can do reverse grip or over grip. I personally like over grip a lot more better. And like I said, I love to squeeze at the bottom to make sure I'm getting that full contraction on that muscle, that entire stretch, to make sure I can feel that muscle. Anyways, now we're going to end our workout with abs. Here I'm doing weighted sit-ups with a 10-pound plate over my head. And I just do as many reps as possible, which is about like 30 to 35, which isn't that many, but with weight, it feels like a lot. Now we're doing toe touches with weight with just 10 pounds. And once again, it's as many reps as possible. I jump into these right away after each other because that's how you feel burn. And I personally really want to find abs this year. Hopefully, honestly. And next we have planks. Like I said, 1 minute hold and 1 minute hold on each side. I personally really love to do planks. I feel like they've definitely helped me become stronger because it's helping with my core strength. It's helped me with my squats, all different variations of workouts. Having a strong core is so absolutely important for everyday life, not just weightlifting. Hello loves, day 3 of my split is legs, overall legs. Doesn't really target a specific part of my leg, but we're starting off with Bulgarian split squats. For stability purposes, I make sure to put the weight on my inside leg, and I make sure to grab some type of bar, wall, whatever it may be, just for stability and balance. And I make sure I'm driving with my heels up and my back leg is just there for support, and I'm not driving up with it. And I make sure to go relatively heavy on these only because they work so hard and I love them. Next exercise is RDLs. For my RDLs, I always make sure I'm warming up with just the bar or 5 pounds on each side. It honestly just depends what bar I'm using that day. But here I'm standing on a plate like I always do. I personally really love RDLs. I've noticed the most difference in my hamstring and my glutes when I do RDLs with a straight leg and on the plate, because since I am flexible, I want a bigger range of motion. And without the plate, it just limits my range of motion, which I feel like takes away from the exercise rather than adding to the exercise. So here I am just adding weight to it. Now I'm gonna do 10 pounds each side rather than 5. And this weight I did 3 sets. So totaling out to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I honestly keep going until my grip gives out because my grip isn't the best, but we're working on that. And yeah, I just keep going until I physically cannot anymore. Moving on to hip thrust, I am doing 25 pounds each side and 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Please don't do a hip thrust if you don't have the bar pad. I didn't have one the specific day, but this was really painful, so please don't do this. But I just do this until the same exact way, few seconds hold at the end, and I pulse it out just so I can feel that contraction. And then next exercise are step ups. I do 4 sets of 8 on each leg. I'll do 8 on one leg, switch to the other leg, and then do 8, and that will be one whole set. So here I am doing step ups. I'll just use this box and I'll gently tap my foot to the ground. And I make sure to point my toe. That's just what helps me. Sometimes some people use a plate. I will sometimes do that just depending on what the stepping stool is and what is available to me at the gym. But here you guys get a closer look that I do grab something to help with stability and with balance. So if you guys struggle with that as well, I definitely recommend doing this on the squat rack. And to end my workout, I always do some sort of abs or cardio. Today we're doing weighted sit-ups with 10 pounds above my head. We're just doing 2 sets of as many reps as possible. And that typically is 30 to 35 reps. So it honestly just depends on how burnt out I am. And then here was my second set, just to give you guys a better angle. And then afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and get into my planks. I do a center for a minute, right side for a minute, and left side for a minute. Like I said, I love these. I love working out my core just for a stronger and stable core. Like I said, because I do struggle with balance and stability, and this is just a way to help with that. Past week my hair washing schedule has been literally washing it every single day because I've been going to sleep with wet hair and I wake up with it greasy. But anyways, today I just finished hitting legs. As you guys saw, I did step ups, Bulgarians, hip thrust, and RDLs, which is my favorite. If you guys ever have any questions about my fitness journey, don't be afraid to comment. I will answer all of them probably in a video or in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed my leg day. Tomorrow's back in Bye, and I'm so excited. Tonight I'm gonna wash my hair, but tomorrow's back in Bye, and I'm so excited. See you guys tomorrow. And for day 4, which is my back and bicep day, we're starting with wide grip lat pull downs. I absolutely love these as a warm up to get my lats warmed up for my entire workout. And then afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and go into barbell bent over rows. I personally really love these for my upper back, but I'm doing it with this bicep curl bar because personally the barbell is just a little too heavy for me and I'd rather focus on form rather than weights. And then afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and do assisted pull-ups with the rep band. If you can do them by yourself, go ahead and do them by yourself, but I'm working up to that, and this is just me doing it. As many reps as possible for me right now with this specific band is about 12 to 15, 17. Here I'm doing a lot. I have no idea what was in me this day, but this isn't what I typically do. Next, we have cable pullovers. For these, my biggest tip is act like you're scooping into your waist, and this honestly works your upper back, and I absolutely love these. I've noticed the biggest difference in my back once I started adding these, but they're my absolute favorite. And once again, I do 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. You guys may be wondering why my rep range stays the same. I'm using heavy weights, so I'm not training till failure. That is my failure. Next, we have close grip lat pull downs. These are my absolute favorite. I didn't do these right after my wide grip pull downs because the cable machine was full, but this is my favorite to just work my inner back. I don't know how to explain that muscle part, but I just love these, and I do 3 sets of 10 to 12. Afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and get a bench, and we're gonna do spider curls. And for these are an absolute burner. These hit the long head part of your bicep, and I love these. These have literally doubled my biceps in the last 3 weeks that I've added them, and I absolutely love them. They're my favorite bicep workout, but I just love them. And this, I do as many reps as possible. That can range from 8 to 12. It honestly depends on what day. Next, we're doing bicep curls with the barbell, and this is just 20 pounds, but I do about 4 sets of 12 reps, and I make sure I'm getting that full range of motion, or I try to, and sometimes I'll go to failure. It just honestly depends on what I'm feeling that day. And then lastly, to end our workout, I'll do hammer curls, and I'll do them at the same time. And I do 4 sets, as many reps as possible. By the end of my workout, I'm already burned out, so it's about 6 to 8 reps. It honestly just depends. But these are an absolute burner and a killer, and I love them. Day 5 of my workout split, which is my last leg day, which is a quad focus leg day. We're starting off with barbell RDLs. I include these in every single leg day. I absolutely love them. And like always, I'm standing on a plate for extra range of motion, and I'm adding weight as I progressively go. I'm doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, and they're my absolute favorite exercise, and you should add them into your workout split too. As for the next exercise, I will either do Bulgarian split squats or reverse split squats. It honestly just depends what I'm feeling this day. This day, I was feeling the Bulgarian split squats. I did not want to be squatting and reversing. I just didn't feel like it. But if I don't feel like doing Bulgarians, then I'll do reverse split squats. But same thing, I'll do 4 sets of 8 each leg. So I'll do 8 on one leg, 8 on the other, and that's one whole set done. And for these, I like to go relatively heavy. It just honestly depends how sore I am from the week, because since this is my last leg day of the week, I am pretty burnt out by this day. My arms are dead, legs are dead, but we keep going. Next exercise is my barbell back squats. I absolutely love back squats. And here we're just doing 4 sets of as many reps as possible. Each set I'm adding weight about 5 to 10 pounds. This was about 20 pounds, and then I switched it to a 25 plate to each side, but I didn't record that set. But I just go until failure, and this is me changing the weight. And then for my next exercise, we're going to go ahead and find the leg extension machine. These target the quads so well. I'll do as many reps as possible, which is about 10 to 12 reps, maybe 13 if I'm lucky. And then I'll do a few second holds at the top on my last rep. And that honestly burns and it's so killer, but I honestly recommend it. Next, we're doing goblet squats. I do a dumbbell. You can do the bar, whatever you want to do with them, but I'm doing the dumbbell and I do 8 reps with the weight, and then I drop the weight and I do 6 reps without the weight right away. And honestly, those are so killer. I do these while I'm standing on a plate, while I'm elevated. My heels are elevated on the plate, but not my toes. I 10 out of 10 recommend that. These are absolutely killer. I do 4 sets of 8 to 14 reps. Next, and to always end our workout, is cardio. I did incline abs this day, but I didn't record that. Hello loves, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely give this video a like and subscribe. I generally really do hope you guys can take bits and pieces of this video and add them into your workout split. And I'm really happy with how this video turned out. I really hope you guys give it a like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in my next one.
Just go.
What?
Just watching.
This is my beautiful cameraman, if you guys are ever curious.
Bro said, you looking buff.
Am I actually?
Yeah.
I'm done.
I don't know how to turn it off. Are you good?
Other ankle. Other side. Landscape. Yes.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Don't do it.